Hi everyone, Professor Francis here. As we begin this week with your draft of the first essay, the description essay, I wanted to make a quick video to show you MLA format for your paper. And maybe you're wondering, well, I'm not using a works cited page or sources. Why do I need to worry about MLA at this point? Well, even though we are not using sources for this paper, you still follow an MLA format, a style. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing you're going to want to do, of course, start in the upper left corner and type your name. Hit return. Now notice that my document is immediately in single space form. So just make sure to do whatever you need to do to put your document in double space. Now I'm on a Word for Mac, so we're all just different. I think I would hit 2 or 1.5. I can find out here pretty quickly. Let's see if that worked. Well, let me do it one more time. And there we go, it worked. For those of you that are on a PC, using Windows, I believe it'll say paragraph, and there's a small, icon to click right next to paragraph where you can go in and select double space. And again, there are tons of videos on how to do all of this on YouTube, so don't be afraid to search YouTube for MLA formatting tips if you're on a Windows or a PC. I mean, we're fairly similar, but some things are different. Alright, so now I'm in double space. The next thing you want to type is your, whatever your class is. So E&C 1101. And then the next is your instructor, which is me. I'm Professor Francis. And then you want to put the date. Now this is important, and be careful with this. It may, hit your points a little bit. So let's pretend, today's the 8th, right? So I'll say, let's pretend a paper was due today. You do the day first, space. Spell out the entire, all of the month, and then 2012. There are no commas here, dashes, nothing. So this is MLA format for the header information on the left side. We have a couple more things to do. So I'm going to hit return again because now you have to include the title, right? So create an engaging and interesting title. Notice for my title, I did not add extra spaces between this information and this information. I have not bolded the title. It's not in all caps. It's not underlined. It's not in different font. It's not a different color. Leave your title alone. Also notice you capitalize the main words in a title. Don't capitalize. You can see like ands or an or to or of or for, from, all those kind of words. You only capitalize the nouns in your title, the main words. And then to begin the essay, I'm going to hit return again. And obviously we don't want to center the entire paper. So just align the text left, and then you hit your tab key to indent your paragraphs. Smiley face. And then of course you can continue writing, and therefore that's what the paper looks like. The last thing I want to show you is how to put in the page number information. Okay. Again, for those of you on a PC, up here, you're going to click on Insert, and then once you click on Insert, don't select Header, but select Page or Page Number, and go that route. It'll help you go faster. So I'm going to, and you have a couple ways you can do this. I just double-clicked up here, and boom, it threw me into the header-footer area. But let's say you forgot how to do that. I'm going to click Insert. And I'm looking for page numbers. There it is. So, two ways of getting to the same place. So position, top of page. Yes, I want it on the right. See, it's going to be on the right side. Show number on first page. No, I do not want my number to show on the first page. So I'm going to uncheck that box. For those of you on the PC, when you get to that option, you will check the box that says different first page. And so that means you're taking it off the first page. So I'm going to click OK. And since I said different first page, let me pretend we're on the second page of the document. Look at my number. Isn't that cool? But my name's missing, isn't it? So let me hit this guy right here so I can get over here and type my last name. And notice there should be a space. When you do this, there should be a space between your name and the number. Like my last name isn't Francis 2, it's just Francis. So little things like that, they do matter. You can click close. I'm just going to double click out of it. So isn't that pretty cool? It automatically has it not show here, but it is showing here. The reason I took it off the first page, it's obvious that this is the first page. Like, I don't need a Francis 1 here. First of all, my name's right here. And just by having this information here in the title, it's obvious it's the first page. So, you know, I mean, it's not a big deal if it's there, but try to make, you know, keep that off the first page. But don't worry about it if you're having trouble figuring out how to do that. Okay, so this is how you should format your paper. And of course, the entire paper is double spaced. Don't forget that. And let me pull up a sample. This is a student essay. Nothing about it, you know, it's not perfect or anything, but again, just showing you, and I've made some comments on this one from another class, but you can see how it's double spaced throughout. Make sure all the paragraphs are indented, and therefore. Okay, so I hope this quick MLA format tutorial was helpful. Please email me if you have any questions. And for this week, be sure to complete the peer review before you submit your final draft of the description essay. Okay, take care, everyone, and I will talk to you soon.